What does Jesus want in his bride? He wants surrender, not partial surrender, not occasional surrender, but full surrender. Understand that this is the hour that anything in your life that competes with him must be laid down. Old sins, old habits, old attachments, old relationships, old wounds, none of them can go with you into this next season. Jesus is calling you to give him everything, because only those who are fully surrendered are going to be able to stay awake in a world that is spiritually asleep. The next thing Jesus wants from us is purity in our focus, meaning a heart that desires him above all else, a mind that refuses to be polluted by the world, a lifestyle that reflects holiness. When your heart is aligned with his, then you're able to hear him more clearly, respond to him more quickly, and follow him more faithfully. Our purposefulness is our protection. Jesus also wants us to be bold in our choice to walk opposite of the world. In doing so, you will increasingly find yourself walking in a different path from the people around you. That path may feel lonely at times, but it's sacred. Jesus wants you to stand firm even when others are falling away from truth, even when others stay silent. He calls his bride to live with conviction, even when others choose to compromise. The ones who stand out in this situation will be the ones that Jesus uses. Another thing Jesus wants from his bride is intimacy, genuine, real, personal intimacy with him, not surface level faith, not casual Christianity, but a relationship where his presence becomes your daily desire. This intimacy is what will carry you through the dark times. When you know his voice, you cannot be deceived. When you know his presence, you cannot be distracted. When you know his heart, you cannot be led astray. Jesus also wants us to be ready. This is not the season where we have the ability or the luxury of being spiritually lazy. It's not the season to delay or postpone obedience. It's not the season to assume that you have more time. Readiness means living each day as if Jesus could return at any moment, not out of fear, but out of love. When you are ready, you live with purpose. You pray with fire. You worship with sincerity, and you treat people with grace. You guard your heart and you stay awake while others are asleep. Finally, Jesus wants discernment. There are more voices, more distractions, more temptations, more deceptions than ever before. Jesus wants you to test every spirit, weigh every teaching, and guard your mind from anything that does not align with his word. Discernment will be one of the greatest gifts you can walk in during these final moments. Everything Jesus is calling you to do points towards one goal: being part of the remnant that he is preparing. This spiritual divide is not meant to push you away from others. It's meant to draw you deeper to him. The ones who respond to this call, who surrender, who purify their hearts, who walk boldly, who pursue intimacy, who stay ready and walk in discernment, these are the ones who will be standing strong when the world collapses. These are the ones who will be awake when the trumpet sounds. These are the ones who Jesus will call his bride. And if you're feeling this in your spirit, as I am, this is the Holy Spirit speaking to you directly. He is separating you because he's chosen you. He is awakening you because he is preparing you. He is pulling you away from the world. He is drawing you into his purpose. This urgency that you're feeling means that our bridegroom is close. Remember Luke chapter 21, verse 28. Now, when these things begin to happen, not only the things we're seeing in the world, but the pulling and the drawing, that we were told will come also. It says, look up and lift up your heads, for your redemption draws nigh.